Kia ora te whānau. I thought it might be pertinent at this point to put in a little bit about what do you do if your child doesn't like school. I mean, that's a really difficult issue, and it's multifaceted. There is no one answer. But, you know, not liking school is kind of fundamental to everything else that we're going to build on. So if I'm in the situation where my child doesn't like school, then there's two fundamental things I'm looking at. One is the quality of the relationship with the teacher. If they're properly attached to the teacher and they're not just leaving behind mum, but they're going to Mrs. Such and Such, that's so much easier than just leaving behind mum. So look at the quality of the relationship with the teacher. Do we have to do something to enhance that quality? There's lots of options there. Can we invite the, if you could invite the teacher around for dinner? The child sees them in a social context, or afternoon tea if they don't want to commit to that. But the child seeing that teacher in their home might help to strengthen the relationship. Yeah, the other one is maybe the transition's been too fast or not at that child's speed. I mean, some kids get you to school and say, bye, you don't have to come in. I mean, other kids need you to be there. They need to be integrated into school. And so if the child's not liking school, maybe I'd reel it back till they start going half days, or they start going on Tuesdays and Thursdays. I don't focus so much on worrying about them falling behind learning their alphabet, because learning to like school and having a positive disposition towards going to school is going to serve them far better throughout their education than the alphabet. They'll learn the alphabet eventually, trust me. Focus on their disposition, value that. If the child still doesn't like school, you've tried to enhance a relationship with the teacher, you've looked at maybe the transition was too fast and we just need to slow it down, maybe they're just too young to start school, maybe we should delay it till they're 6. All of those things have been considered, but for whatever reason you can't move forward with any of those things. If it's an option, maybe look at changing the child's school. I know that seems radical, and people tend to have more of a, oh, we've just got to get used to it attitude, but liking school is so fundamental that if there really is just a clash with a teacher, if that child's not happy at the school, then, I mean, you might not have the option. It could be in a rural area and there's one school. I'm just saying, don't rule out the possibility that maybe you got the wrong school. Maybe that school is not the right match for your child. And I wouldn't feel like you've got to stick it through to the end. That would be really sacrificing his love of learning. Prioritise his love of learning. If it's an option, look at maybe changing the school and a school that's going to be a better fit for your child.